Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. First, we're going to talk about Destiny and Dana, who have called it quits. And it's confirmed. And then we're going to talk about Foodie Beauty, her most recent live stream from last night, where she was traveling around a mysterious location, as well as her reacting to FFG, and calling out Shannon yet again. How many times can we go down the same road? I have to apologize to you guys. Some of you might not notice it, but I've been having a lot of trouble with my microphone lately, and I just spent 45 minutes trying to fix it, and this is the best that I could do. I think I'm just gonna end up buying a new microphone, so maybe leave some suggestions down below. There's just like a lot of popping and a lot of cracking. It's been driving me absolutely bananas while I edit the video, but I just really wanted to make this video for you guys tonight. So all that and more coming up on today's edition of Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it. I mean, shall we? All right, you guys, the first thing I wanted to talk about was Trouble in Paradise for two of our favorite side characters, Destiny, as well as her ex-girlfriend, Dana. Yes, you guys heard that right. Destiny's ex-girlfriend, Dana. If you guys are really new around here, then you wouldn't know that Destiny was actually Amber Lynn's ex-girlfriend, but I'm sure that most of you guys know that by now. They were together between 2015 to 2017 before she ended up settling with Becky. You guys remember the famous Valentine's Day when Amber Lynn came on and expressed her grievances because Destiny had just broken up with her. Amber Lynn has been adamant for years now that Destiny did not cheat on her. And she has kept up that facade for years, except when it broke over this past summer and Amber Lynn finally admitted that Destiny maybe, just maybe, emotionally cheated by getting with Dana behind her back before they were even broken up. Let's take a look at some of these screenshots from Destiny's recently created Tinder, which some people have stumbled upon. Take a look at this. This is from her bio. Just got out of a 5-year relationship, not looking for anything serious, just a pretty face to tell her she's beautiful every day and call in the mornings. I'm only 5 foot, so I'm kind of short. And then she adds her Snapchat. And speaking of her Snapchat, if you go ahead and mosey on over there and take a look at her recent posts, it looks like she recently posted a Valentine's Day heart that says single forever. Her and Dana are no longer an item. It's the end of an era. I can't believe it. I wouldn't be surprised if Amber is up in her DMs. Maybe now that the temptress, aka Dana, is out of the picture, Amber Lynn can come back and sweep her off her feet. What do you guys think of Destiny Era Part 2? All right. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Amber has Wifey now. And did you guys check out her recent video where Wifey was actually seen in it? Well, all we got was a hand, but it was enough for me.
Please. Babe, I don't know how to get all this in here.
Babe.
It is what
Troll.
it is. We'll figure it out.
But isn't it interesting when we talk about the coincidences here? And what I mean by that was Amber and Becky, they got engaged and then broke it off after the engagement. Dana and Destiny were engaged at one point, and we even thought that they were going to get married. They actually had a date set for June of 2021, but it ended up never happening. Honestly, I'm so shocked and surprised. We even came on here and reported the fact that their wedding was supposedly happening when in fact it wasn't at all. Do you guys remember when Amber Lynn actually sat on her live stream and when asked if she was going to buy a wedding gift for Destiny and Dana, she said, and I quote, "I've given them enough. I mean, it's not the strangest thing in the world. People break off engagements all the time, but it is interesting that her and Amberlynn went through the exact same thing just a year apart. All right, you guys, so I wanted to take a brief moment to discuss the goings on with Foodie Beauty. Now, I haven't watched her most recent stream, which is actually called Non-Tent. Okay. Which is a perfect name for a stream from Foodie Beauty, but I did actually watch her live stream from last night. I do have some thoughts. Now, this live stream was actually called Night Beez's Whisper I Love You.
Hi, everybody!
I can't for the life of me figure out what the point of this stream was. So Foodie Beauty turned on the camera and she wouldn't say exactly where she was. That's understandable. She doesn't want people calling the cops to her location, but she was at a mysterious location, allegedly waiting for something. But she ended up having to leave that location because she had to get back to Natter's before the 10 p.m. curfew. Now, during the entire live stream, she wouldn't answer people's questions. She wouldn't say that she was going to Natter's, but it was pretty obvious by the end of the stream that she had made it just in the nick of time, because she ended up actually turning off the live stream about 9:55 and she had arrived at Natter's because you guys know there is that 10 p.m. curfew right now in Quebec, but it is not enforced in Ontario as far as I know. So because she lives in Ontario and he lives in Quebec, she needed to get over there before 10. She really thinks that her audience is stupid, but every single time she gives herself away, people who live in that area were quickly able to identify exactly where she was, and she especially gave herself away when she drove across that bridge towards the end of the video. We know what you're doing, Foodie Beauty. She has also talked about how she left her CPAP over there. That has been a point of contention in her side chat for quite a while now. People know what she is doing in regards to that. She's keeping something over there, something as vital and crucial as a CPAP, so she always has a reason to return. If I were her, I would just be taking my things with me, especially something like that. Who knows if it's going to be there the next time she even gets there. It's just another string that she has attached to Natter. Girl, it's time to get out the scissors. Okay, I caved and watched the first 10 minutes of her non-tent stream, and to be honest, I just can't do it anymore. I don't like watching her when she is using substances, even if it is something as harmless as Lemon Z. We'll continue to watch her, and maybe we'll talk about the non-tent stream tomorrow because I plan on doing a shook after dark. I really like the Sunday streams because we can kind of wrap up what happened over the weekend and start fresh on Monday with whatever happens Sunday night. But for the sake of keeping up, let's take a look at these recent community tabs from Foodie Beauty. So she recently lashed out yet again at Shannon, who is actually on a field trip right now. Field trip? She's on a vacation. I don't know why I said field trip. And this is what Shannon had to say before leaving. Leaving for the airport in a few hours, so I'll see you all in a week. Oh, and one more thing, no one tells me what to do, so Cokie.
Love it.
Foodie Beauty, you really need a reality check. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm here to tell you that you ain't shit, sis. Have fun tumbling down the hill. I'm gonna be soaking up the sun and laughing at you. Oh my gosh, I love all this nonsense drama. This is what Foodie Beauty had to say in response, and to be honest, it makes her look really bad. Have fun, Shannon. Just a reminder and a reply to your Cokie comments, you did in your bathroom at your daughter's high school graduation party. Hypocrite.
Were people doing coke in your bathroom?
Enjoy your trip, bud. What does she think is going to come from this? I mean, we've already heard that story a million times. We already know that she was the one that brought the cola. Really, she just wants to take another shot at Shannon's parenting. That's what I see from this. She is constantly going after people's parenting. How dare someone spend a couple hours from their kid to trash talk another YouTuber? She followed that post up with this. And when you get back from your trip, you will go back to being another basic ass reaction channel and will have to see my face every day for views. What happened to her being okay with reaction channels? I mean, I understand that her and Shannon is different because they have a personal or had a personal relationship, but Foodie Beauty has recently stated that she doesn't even mind reaction channels. They talk about her and bring more recognition to her name. She recently did a live stream called Reacting to FFG, Reacting to Me. I believe that she actually changed the name of that to Unfashionably Early Bees. Honestly, when it comes to her reacting to FFG, I did see the video. She kept saying that FFG is lying on her, but she wouldn't explain what any of the lies are. So I'm just left here scratching my head. Is it that FFG makes speculations? We all do. And those speculations turn out to be not true? I wouldn't really consider that lying. Give us an example, make some points, or else these reactions are absolutely pointless. You can only call someone a hypocritical lying moron so many times before it just gets played out. All right, you guys, it's our favorite time of the day, and that is, of course, comment of the day. Today's comment comes in from my previous reaction video that I posted on Thursday about Foodie Beauty and Natter. This comment comes in from Treguna Price, who says the following: "So fucking done with this shit. 24 hours later, you guys just don't understand our relationship." This is picture perfect. It's exactly what we are talking about today for the most part, because my previous reaction was her basically talking about Natter in a negative light, and then she came on just last night and played dumb, like she didn't even know where she was going herself, but we all knew she would end up right back at his place. I believe that Natter is actually spending the weekend in Montreal. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's where he is. So perhaps we'll get to see more of our beauty, but she only went live once today. So that leaves me wondering, what is she up to? We'll just have to save that for another day. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think about Destiny and Dana calling it quits? And what do you think about Foodie Beauty lying to her audience and continuing to go after Shannon, even though it doesn't really do her any good? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.